first workshop while I was in university was in with Environment Canada, but it was in Hull. I mean, that was 30-something years ago, 35 years ago. Yes, exactly. Indeed. Are you playing out here?
I played in the fall. I was helping a friend and
Gotcha. Okay, nice. Oh, nice. That's a big challenge. Gotcha. I see, okay. Okay. Yes. Well, to be fair, I just but it's not like Forestry in the fall and the spring at Harry Jerome. I've never played, or I haven't played sixes for a long time. No, Harry Jerome, Barnett Highway, there are lots of Harry Jeromes. Yeah, I think there's a track. Oh, community center? Yeah. I take credit for them because they got into it because they saw me playing. Didn't realize how much I played. Okay. Oh yes. And is he still playing or St. Effects or? I see it. That's what first year is about. Kids up there.
I follow the very recreational.
Yeah. Oh, wow. In the basement. Yes, okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's where I am in my co-ed forest team. There are only 12 teams, but we're consistently 11 or 12. But it's that level of volleyball. Like you go, you watch, and you think, oh, this is a pretty competitive game. We just consistently lose by a few points. Oh, very disheartening.
I know. Well, yeah, you know, when you do rallies.
Oh, yes.
You know, so counting.
Yeah.
There needs to be a better average.
I evaluate the evening based on how I played to my own ability. Did I play below my abilities or not? Yes, exactly.
Fall in that category. There's a lot of times, you know, writing all the games one because I do the counters.
Oh, yes.
And the rearranging, so we'll have it for that. The top two teams.
Yes, yeah.
We're just such a solid.
Yes, yeah.
We don't often move up from 6.
Okay, yes.
But I just don't know.
Yes.
That time we might go
Up to 5th, yes. And it throws the whole system off because you're used to the rotation in 6th when you play a quarter one.
It does throw us off. We're looking for 6.
Yes.
I watch a lot.
You play. Oh, do you? Okay.
The reason I was on getting used to the sometimes the close
Okay.
like close.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I know. So, but the close parts when you say me.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah, you're going through what I'm going through. Then adjusting out and eating reading glasses. Yes, I agree. Right.
You know, use your eyes and your brain will figure it out.
Right. My wife had a monthly phone. She needs glasses for everything beyond like her nose. So she shows me something in a newspaper on her phone. It's always right here. Okay, that's got to be like 3 feet back for me to have even a chance. Yeah, okay. Yes.
I would have
Yeah.
and then I was but everybody else is so I find with these new lenses, my focus is very good. And it was I was afraid of it.
Sure. As long as your arms are long enough. Yes.
Like first,
Yeah.
like look through one eye and then the other.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Well, what got me realizing reading glasses was definitely necessary was when I realized it didn't matter how far back I held it. It got to a point where it was in focus, but now too far away to be legible. I was, okay, well, this isn't something.
But that happens even with this one, like,
Yeah.
I can see about something. I'm so magnified.
Nice chatting to you.
Yeah, likewise. So, actually, this doesn't have to be. Not really a focus. Oh, it's about. Here's that.
Yeah, no kidding. She's a biologist. Well, she's retired now. Worked for Environment Canada. Environmental.
I can see without my glasses. Play the inspiration lines. There's one over there, not them. And then we play. We're gonna be Alliance. So no, we're not playing either of these teams today. These are the teams. These are the ones we're gonna hear from John, James, and Kim Carrier.
Eric is looking at him. Eventually, not, I don't know if we'll play that.
So is City Lights the name of your church or just your team?
No, our church.
Our church, where is that?
It's on Boundary and Canada Way. Do you know where that Starbucks is?
You know the Starbucks?
Yes.
Right across from the Starbucks. There's a little building. It's a
On
little
the
brown
east
building.
side?
Yes.
Okay, yes, I think that's how.
Yeah, I've been part of this league since it first started.
Oh, really?
I was on the board of this league for 7 years.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so Jeff and I ran the league for a little bit.
That's a great idea. I like the idea of having sort of church sporting events and
Yeah,
get
so I
together.
mean, it's a get together.
Yeah.
walking a little
Yes,
bit.
yeah, yeah.
And actually, I was just telling Jeff, I was looking around. I think we're the oldest.
Yeah.
And we're still getting to play, so that's not so
Exactly.
bad.
That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
I think we should get kudos.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I'm accustomed to being the oldest player in the league for
Yeah.
Poet Forest University. And I think it's by like 10 years or something.
Oh, really?
There was one guy I thought was a similar age because he had pretty gray hair too. And I kind of poked around at some point, asked when he graduated or something, and he was like 8 years younger than me. I was way off.
So here, Jeff is 5 years our senior, and then Eric is 16. So he's how many years older than you? 8 years older than you, and he's still playing. So Eric, the under 55,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he was born in 1968, so he's 50. Oh, so there's a few more. Like,
Seeing the Collies playing.
oh, Colin.
My friend David,
Oh, he's here?
Wendy's brother.
Oh, he's here?
He's older than us.
He's older than us?
Older than you.
Well, Eric's here. So Eric's here too. You're 5 on me.
Wendy's brother.
I don't know. Also, there's a few of us here that are still kicking around.
70.
So you're a year, I'm 71. You're a year older. All right. That's not to be old.
You know, because Eric's here, right? Eric was born in 68.
Gotcha.
Rest down. We're in the middle.
Yes, there you go. It's also a nice way to get people active through the church.
Yeah.
I grew up going to an Anglican church, and Anglican churches have only old people go, and they're not really getting the younger generation to go.
Yeah, so
So I was just back in Ontario visiting my parents, and their church, it's an adorable, tiny little church out in the country. But the average population, the average congregation age is like 75 or something, and so it's dying. And Catholic churches have no problem getting people there.
Because they're young people, they're young.
I guess it's just they have a school system and all
Yeah.
that. But in the absence of the school system, organizing events and things to engage the young